y'all, it's me, J. Marie, and today I'm excited because my friend Christopher made an oracle deck, and we're going to be using it. And if you want to buy this oracle deck, you can message him on Instagram, and I will link all of that in the description box below. But we have 3 piles here. The moon, the amethyst, and the spider. Go ahead and pick your pile, and we will get started. All right, are you ready? This is the moon pile with this card, which is so pretty. Oh my God. Interesting. I'm hearing chasm. Let's see. So there could have been some kind of split, some kind of chasm in your life. Water, there's a lot of emotion here. I'm also hearing like step into your villain era. This kind of feels like maybe you're getting like a divorce or something. Lawyer up. Step into your villain era. Do what you gotta do. But let's get some more. This one was trying to flip out. Interesting. Now this is following an IG reading I just posted. So if you want to check that out, my Instagram is j.marie-tarot. But it's like, do you want to reconcile with this person? Do they want to reconcile with you? Let me think. Do I want to get tarot or do I want to keep pulling these cards? Because this is bringing someone flowers, bringing someone a gift, trying to heal something here. You could be feeling a lot of loneliness and sadness. Wow. Maybe it could also be like not a divorce. Interesting. Yeah, there's like a couple different things coming through. Okay, so let me check the people who are getting a divorce here. What's up with that? Then, yeah, if you're getting a divorce, there's a need to go your separate way. You're feeling way more calm, way more zen. This is the right path away from this relationship. For others, this is giving maybe a breakup or something. Something a little less intense as I pull this like super fiery card. This is almost giving like, do you want to marry this person? Like maybe the breakup created, like made you realize you want to marry them. You could have been thinking about this person a lot with this card here. You might want to reconcile with these two. Bringing a gift, bringing flowers, giving more is essential in this, is what I'm hearing, if you want this reconciliation. This card, I heard like fiery depths. That's interesting. Let's clarify it. This is really coming, it's like similar to the Instagram reading I did. That's interesting. But it has like different vibes. I feel like there's more of you here or something. Something about like this split. It caused you to be like really alone. It caused your like life to burn down, or like maybe a lot of things shifted after that. But you're becoming victorious within the flames, which is what's supposed to happen when the universe does that. And also fire is like burning away stuff. So maybe like the people you were around, the people you were giving your energy to, over giving your energy to, like it was important that you see them for what you are. Like maybe you didn't get to be your true self with them or something. And there was a need to kind of burn things away in order to step into your power. But now you could be feeling lonely and sad. Maybe missing this person. Thinking a lot. about what happened. Let's get some more. What the hell's going on? You've built yourself up, though. That's very important, and there's a need to lead with that. You could be getting advice from people, and if you're getting advice, make sure it aligns with your heart chakra, but you could have been making new friends. Or there's potential to be making new friends that you can rely on. It's like the more you release what doesn't serve you, what keeps you stuck, what keeps you in an older version of yourself, a past version that no longer fits, the more you release all of that, the more you align with your soul family. And these people feel more solid. Get advice from them on how to come forward, but giving more, giving a gift is advised. Let's see what else. Again with 3 figures here. You could be moving away from a relationship to a new relationship here with someone from the past that you want to reconcile with. I think that's advice. Well, let's get a card. Let's see what's up. What's the outcome if you move towards this past person? This is literally following the Instagram reading. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me pull another one. Wow, it's like literally the same cards. Okay. The energy between y'all, there's a lot of contemplation happening. You're definitely rebuilding your life, which is advised. It seems like with this chasm, this split, like it was meant to make you burn away everything that wasn't serving you, so you could step into a higher vibration and also master the depths of your emotion. Could be a need to become more emotional here. It feels like you're both thinking about each other. You are focused more on rebuilding your life, which is advised. This in the Instagram reading was about the other person overgiving in this relationship. I'm also hearing situationship. So they could feel like they've been overgiving, and that's why there's a need for you to give more and to start off the reconciliation with a gift, maybe even some flowers. I'm also hearing pick some flowers. This card, oh, this person could be very spiritual. Interesting. So it's maybe like every time you run into them, like some kind of chasm happens that causes you to level up because of how spiritual they are. They might also know that. What is the outcome, though? What's the outcome of this? What the hell is going to happen? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, shit. That one wanted to come out, too. We will get to it. This one, to me, is giving missed opportunity, misalignment. But I can see Gabo here really faintly. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little Gabo symbol, which means gift, which again is like reiterating this. Oh no, did you fumble your gift? It's okay. You can fix this. There's just a need to take control of your life and really decide like what's for you, what's not for you, because there could be, or there could have been people around you who were making you act a certain way, or like keeping you in a past version of yourself, or even confusing you on how you felt about this person, which means they're confusing you about how you feel about other things as well. But this is giving... I feel like another card went with it. Oh yeah, this one. This is giving... You're coming into your power. Oh, this card wants to come out. Oh, wow. You're coming into your power after, like, this shitstorm. Shitstorm just, like, decimated everything. And you had to clear everything with fire. You're coming into your power now. You get to choose who's in your life and who's not. This one. You may have found, which this makes sense. Anytime you do any kind of shadow work, any kind of intense healing, any kind of intense leveling up, you come into more spiritual gifts. You may be tapping into that now, which I do private lessons on that. All you have to do is email me. It's in the description box below, and we can talk about that. But it's like you're coming into a new awakening. You could be maybe a fire sign or have some fire in your chart, because there's like a new fire that's emerging, which is good. Like, I'm hearing, use that fire to go towards this person. Like, show this person the new you. Show them that you've changed. This card to me is definitely feelings are mutual here. Feelings are mutual. It's in the bag. This one, let's clarify it. You're seeing in the shadow. You're being seen in the shadow. You're finding your power in it. That's important, because that's also giving this card here. This is kind of like moon energy too, so like things are hidden. You might feel like you're navigating through the shadow, like hidden energy. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot first on the divorce people. Oh, yeah. Life's about to get real good for you. This relationship, this marriage was destined. So that can mean there were things you had to learn. In that, the Sun card is, you're going to have the best possible outcome. If you're looking to get a specific type of money, it's in the bag. Manifest, but it's going to be coming in waves. First a big chunk, then an even bigger chunk. Lawyer up. This all happened because it had to happen. So if you're regretting like spending so much time with this person or something, we can pull on that. But basically it's saying like there was a need to learn. Yeah, Four of Cups could be like missed opportunity. So you could feel like you wasted years or something, wasted time. Or like Six of Pentacles is usually like equal give and take in a relationship. But it kind of feels like this marriage wasn't equal give and take. And that's what you're looking for in the next one. And that's what you're going to get. As far as the Four of Cups, let's clarify it. Let's see what's up. King of Wands. I feel like this marriage, this divorce has prepared you for your next relationship. And it's going to be very passionate. Like you're going, like focus more on like how you've changed. For some reason, it was necessary to go through this, even though it totally sucked, or parts of it did at least. It was necessary to go through this for your growth. Focus on that. Focus on how much you've changed, like who you are now because of this. And that's what's going to ascend you out of any lower vibrational energy the fastest. But yeah, you got this. Hella money's coming. I'm not worried about you. It's going to be all right. It's going to be better than all right. Okay. Now for the other pile, or the other part of this pile who's looking for reconciliation. Let's pull some cards on that. I mean, you could be thinking a lot. 3 of Cups. Wanting to come out. Oh, you could even be like beating yourself up about something that happened. You could really be missing like the good times with this person. Seven of Pentacles is like a rebuilding. Like there's a need for you to level up. And that's what you're in the process of doing, or you're just right at the tail end of it. Y'all did have a lot of fun together. All right, let's check this moon card. Whoa. Why is my light flickering? Oh my gosh. Queen of Cups. 10 of Swords and Ace of Cups. Emperor. 10 of Wands. The Moon. Don't hide yourself. I just heard that. Don't hide yourself. Speak your truth about your feelings. Bring your cup forward. Bring your heart forward. Lead with your heart. That's how you deal with things around love. Emperor, though, this is where you are or where you're headed because of mastering your shadow, because of going through some really intense shit. I mean, we got 10 of Wands with the 10 of Swords. Like, that's intense. Like, 10 of Wands is max burdens. 10 of Swords is rock bottom. So this could have really caused, like, your whole life to shift. And remember, that was necessary so you could pick and choose, like, what direction you want to go in and who is going to be around you on your next level of the journey. Like, this happens for a level up. There may have been a need to get more in touch with your heart chakra. So maybe this person, or like leaving this person behind, caused this chasm, this split. Yeah, because of the water and the emotion. So it's like that all happened so you could get more in touch with your heart chakra. So there's a need to lead with your heart chakra now. And keep building around career. Things are coming together. So maybe you really had, I mean, 10 of Swords is that energy. Maybe like you lost everything. Like this person left, or you cut this person off, or whatever. And then money left, or like stability. I'm also hearing house. Like, yeah, 10 of Swords is rough. But it all happened. It's kind of like a decimation, so you can rebuild it exactly how you want. What is the 7 of Pentacles about? Oh my gosh. You could feel stuck. Hanged Man. Let's check that. Okay, you have to let go of an idea of how to make money. There's some idea that maybe you've tried it, it's not working, and you want to have good money before you come back, it's looking like. The Lovers with the 6 of Swords in reverse. But there's a need to let go of an idea around how to make money. Maybe you've been trying and it's not working. Release, because there's a new way to make money. A different way. Especially with Judgment. Divinely guided by the universe. It's a shift. Remember, like this split, this separation, this chasm was meant to kind of clear everything, make you get in touch with your heart chakra more. The best way to navigate the earthly realm is with both your head and your heart equally. But in terms of, oh my God, why am I tripping up on my words? Interesting. Are you nervous? Okay, let's see. But in terms of love, the best way to lead is with your heart, which is why we're seeing the Queen of Cups here. So, okay, new direction in money and career is needed. A need to let go of like an idea You could have a very focused idea on how to make money, and it's like, yeah, you're not wrong, but like constricting the energy like that makes it more difficult to walk that path. It also might not be your path. So there's a need to like loosen your constraints around that. There's a new path that is needed. Let's see what that's about. 5 of Cups. We also got the 8 of Swords. Magician in reverse. Okay, you could be feeling really down. You could be feeling really trapped. Really sad. Overthinking what happened in this relationship. Wanting to come forward though, and you should. There's a need to sit with this energy, understand it, to heal and release it. Especially with the 8 of Swords, like what's keeping you trapped? Part of it could be there's a different way to make money. So expand your horizon on that. Magician in reverse, let's check it. But that could be like 5 of Wands. That's interesting. Somehow you're fighting your manifestations. Page of Cups, the World in reverse. Somehow you're fighting your manifestations. I think, again, there's a need to connect to the heart chakra. I'm also hearing you might want to lead with your heart around career, around every aspect of your life, including reconnecting with this person. And then eventually there's a need to find balance between mind and heart. There's a cycle that needs to end that you might be holding on to. Five of Pentacles with the Empress. What's up? Get another card. You might need to let go of some kind of heartbreak, which that's more healing it. Sitting with it, understanding to heal and release it. Maybe you've already been doing that. 6 of Cups. Maybe you're going back and forth on this reconciliation. 6 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. You could be upset because you feel like left out in the cold. The Devil with the Moon. Which 10 of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like this is over. I don't think it's over. I think there's just a need to show up differently. Which Empress too, this is the divine yin energy. So this is very connected to heart chakra, very connected to emotions, intuition, like empath vibes. You still do want to speak your truth, but you're not sure it's going to lead to something. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like you really admire this person because they were with you in some kind of chaos and you're having a hard time letting go of that. Moon. You could also be trying to really hide your attraction to this person. Let's clarify the Devil. Wow. Knight of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's interesting. 3 of Wands. Okay, you might really be overthinking how to start this new beginning here. And there's a need to just, take a deep breath, balance yourself in the chaos of that, and just listen to your heart chakra. I think you already know there's a need to be more emotional, more like emotionally available or like open with your emotions, you might really doubt the new beginning here, which is preventing you from coming in. That's understandable. 3 of Wands, though, I do feel like there's a lot of passion here. There is a chance to rebuild. 4 of Swords. 9 of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. This could be fated. You might need to really bury some past version of yourself, which I think you're in the process of doing. That keeps showing up. It seems like the more you do that, the more clear it's going to be. What is the outcome? What is the outcome of you coming forward and speaking your truth and telling this person how you feel? The Star with strength and justice? Whoa. Knight of Pentacles? Holy shit. This is going to be great. Yeah, don't overthink it. 9 of Swords. Ace of Wands. I mean, so this is giving... I mean, Star is like the biggest wish fulfillment card. So like what you desire, you should definitely manifest. And trust that once you heal more of your shadow, once you align more with your heart chakra, you're going to get exactly what you desire. Strength, you're very strong. This connection is very strong. Your person is very strong. Justice is here, ready to balance the scales. So there's like injustices that happened. And like justice is karma. So karma's on your side. And I also just heard maybe someone was getting a lot of karma. Let's pull on that. That's just a balancing of the scales. Karma is a neutral energy that comes just to balance something. Learn from any mistakes. Now we have Santa Muerte. So this is like a lot of high vibrational deities, like energies are watching over this connection, are guiding you through this, are trying to bring you through any hardship so you can master yourself, so you can level up, so you can ascend, so you can be more stable when you bring in any kind of love offer. The advice is to go quickly. 8 of Cups in reverse. Regretting leaving behind this person, maybe? Not sure that they'll take you back. That could be why maybe you're thinking you have to have a lot of money or success before you come in. But I'm hearing no. Let's check it though. 7 of Wands. Okay, so you could be like really focused on money and career. Temperance, when really the focus should be on healing yourself. That's what's important. Connecting with the heart chakra. Then like the money, the love, everything comes together. Focus on the passion, the connection you two have. 7 of Cups. Let's see what that's about. You may also have a lot of people pulling at your energy, maybe even wanting to be in a relationship with you, but you've already decided on this person. So, I mean, there's a need to like set some boundaries. Do you want to marry this person? You should. That's cute, y'all. 5 of Swords. Again, this person could have really helped you through a difficult time in your life. 9 of Pentacles. There's just a need to connect with your heart chakra more to get the monetary stability that you desire. Yeah, now it's 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Is this your twin flame? Double marriage card. Remember with this card too, Hierophant, this speaks of mastering yourself in the earthly realm, which is why we're here. Every time we master a lesson or master any kind of karma, wherever Justice went, I lost him. This all happens so that you can level up. The more you ascend, eventually you're going to ascend to nirvana and you don't have to incarnate here anymore. So with the Hierophant showing up, this could be a part of a big, long life lesson for you that you're mastering, which could be why, like, it's pretty intense. Like, we had 10 of Swords with the 10 of Wands somewhere here. Let the pain change you. The pain is the fire that we walk into. We turn to ash. From the ash, we phoenix ourselves. There's a need for you to connect more with your heart chakra. You're going to get exactly what you want. Be careful with any doubt. There's a need to understand where the doubt is coming from to heal and release it. Just because doubt could be making you overthink or like cloud your visions of the future and cloud any manifestations from coming in. Definitely keep manifesting, but there's a need to get in control of your mind. Like, it feels very spirally in there. Wow. 2 of Cups. This is my favorite love card. Equal give and take between two people, like the infinity symbol. I think it's in the bag. You just gotta come correct this time. And the way to do that is to walk straight into the fire and allow it to change you. Level yourself up. Master yourself. You got this, all right? All right, thanks, y'all. If you like the reading, let me know. Leave me a comment. Like, subscribe. All that shit I have to say. And let's get on to the next one here. I gotta light some more incense. Let me see what color. Let's do teal. Oh no, it's blue. Whatever. Just give me one so I can light it. Cool. Oh no, it didn't light. Let's try again. Oh no, do I have to pee? Now is not the time. All right. Pile number 2 with the amethyst. Love that for you. Is my phone falling? Because that would be bad. What is this? Okay. Are you starting a cult? Just kidding. Don't do that. I don't know. Live your life. Whatever. Maybe you'll make the first cool cults. Just kidding. Cults have always been so bad. All right. What is this? Let's see. Let's get a clarifier. This is like, we have a star inside of a sun. A lot of people. Oh. Are you an activist? Secret meeting. Oh my god, all of them I want to come out. Okay. Let's take these. Let's see. Secret meeting. This was like a group of people meeting. It feels like activism. I love it. I'm here for it. Like meeting. And then like some other kind of like secret meetings. More one-on-one though, like planning. This is giving... Let me clarify it actually. Because I want to make sure I get this right. It feels like somebody's being watched. I just got a creepy feeling. You already already know this, though, or you have some kind of idea, an inkling. 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the Fool. I would change up your meeting locations. 5 of Swords. I'm going to clarify that. Okay, something you were planning that you're no longer planning, or you took a new direction. This card also wants to come out. Interesting. That card likes me today. Why is the 5 of Swords here? 7 of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. You and someone else or a group maybe weathered some kind of like backlash is what I'm hearing. But it only made you more passionate about what you're doing, which is good. 7 of Pentacles. There's a need to rebuild and do what you were going to do, but like in a new way. Which then I'm also getting this card. Yeah, because 3 of Pentacles in reverse would be like maybe something had to be completely nixed is the word I'm hearing. But the point of that is like other people knew about it. Now I'm seeing like an office job. So yeah, this is, you know, it's a collective reading. There's hopefully a lot of you watching and I'm not just talking to the wall. Okay, so like something you were planning, like you realized you were being seen. I think you are aware of this. There could have even been a conflict around it. Some kind of intervention, like people who were watching you actually started trying to intervene or did. So that plan had to get nixed. But the reason that happened was so you can build a better plan. It also made you more passionate about your cause. Knight of Cups would be lead more with heart chakra. Maybe some people who were in some kind of leadership position had to be removed. So that people who are leading more with their heart chakra could step in. That's important for whatever you're doing, whatever you're meeting about with this card. Maybe some people left your group or something. And so like, that was for the best. My candle just did something crazy. Interesting. What is that about? New path. Maybe some people were kind of being more subdued because they were leading with their heart chakra, and there's a need to shift that. Those people should be leaders in this. Especially with this giving energy. You are being watched now, but I'm not worried about it. There could be someone who has more eccentric ideas. But these are good ideas. These are very good ideas. Some of them might need some tweaking or more balance or like more stability in these ideas, but this is the direction to go in. So there's a need to leave behind maybe some kind of past assumption around how this was going to work. Because the past assumptions are part of the reason why it came crumbling down. Also, there were some leaders in this group who needed to step down or be removed. They weren't leading with their heart chakra. That's interesting. Let me clarify these two. Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Devil in reverse with the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I heard took an L. So something got all fucked up. And it could have been because there was overthinking, or maybe that caused some kind of overthinking. Definitely a missed opportunity, but there's a chance here to build back stronger. There's just a need to get rid of some kind of manipulation. Again, these people weren't leading with their heart chakra. Or at least a balance of intellect and heart, mind and heart. There needs to be more heart chakra. That came out in the last reading, but that was a love reading. Pile number 1. But that is something we're all being called to do right now, is to lead more with heart. Because the systems of oppression, capitalism, white supremacy, patriarchy, and colonization focus on us leading with our mind, with our intellect, because it makes us easier to control. Like, they feed us the script and we just live by it, and we disconnect from our heart chakra, which that could be why that's coming up in multiple reasons for readings for different reasons. What is this one about? This could feel like what you're up against. Don't get intimidated. Don't get intimidated. Try not to focus on what was lost or what you feel like you're behind on, which I do think you're coming out of that. What's this Ace of Cups? There's also, with the Knight of Swords, there's a need to move fast. It does feel like you're connecting more with your heart chakra here, and it's giving you more power. 9 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups upright is wish fulfillment. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Yeah, I think you took a loss here. Oh my God, I can't talk. You could have taken some kind of loss. This group could have taken some kind of loss. And it could have really... It was meant to make you shift how you're doing it. Tower in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords upright. Santa Muerte. Which she protects those from like law enforcement and stuff like that. Okay, you might not have clarity right now. Everything might have been stripped down to the foundation. That's not a bad thing, because rebuild from the foundation, using more empathy, using your heart chakra more, you'll be fine. Things didn't turn out as planned. You could still not have clarity on this. The worst is over. That's the good news. The goal is to burn it down. Metaphorically, of course. I think you need to move quick. Do you already know what you're doing? Do you have to free yourself from some kind of overthinking? Lead with a balanced heart and mind, or lead more with heart. Do what feels right. Everything falls into place. Higher powers like the universe, deities like Santa Muerte are working with you. You could call on her. You can call on any deity you want to work with to show you the path. But it's kind of like, this is giving me like tripping over like your own feet when there's a need to just take action. Let's clarify that. So what the heck? Things will balance the more you take action. You have to leave that old plan behind. Moon. Things are hidden. All right, it's not the funnest. It's not the funnest. Okay, you feel like there's a lot of options here, and you're not sure about like a stable new beginning. This is a soul lesson. This one also wanted to come out. Again, leading with the heart chakra. Soul lesson here. You got to trust yourself. You know more than you think. Oh, you got to trust yourself because it's like what you're trying to do hasn't been done before. And that could be making you doubt yourself. Like, don't play by their rules. Like, create your own rules. Like, playing by their rules puts you in their game, and they already have the upper hand in that game. You have to make your own rules, your own game, and play by that. And that's how you bring down whatever is oppressing you. Because this is like, some of you, it's something around an office job. Some of it's activism work. Ten of Cups in reverse. And this could also be like needing to connect with the people who work under you, or the people, the community, the people that you're advocating for. Because they're going to be able to see the cracks in the foundation better than you are currently seeing them. Like the office one is giving like, it does feel like you connect with the people that work under you, but you might need to go even further. You might need to go like all the way down the line. It's going to give you some kind of insight. If it's activism work, it does feel like you're connecting with the community. There could be a need to have some kind of meeting to connect with them. For some of you, King of Wands in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse, yeah. That's giving there's a need to maybe have more fun with it, maybe connect more in a fun way with the community, with these people who work under you. Nine of Pentacles, though, that's set energy. With Judgment, I mean, you've got higher powers in your corner. You've got the universe here ready to shift things for you. It's just like a new approach. Nine of Pentacles is like, I mean, you have way more stability than you're seeing. So it kind of really feels like, this feels like the activism work. It's like something you've done in the past, or several things have been very successful, but something you were trying to do recently maybe fell apart. And it's like, you could be really unsure of why it fell apart. You could be really questioning yourself, doubting yourself, and there's a need to kind of maybe take a break, which I know is like damn near impossible right now. Maybe a day or two, where you don't think about any of this. Maybe you connect with the community and you just kind of have fun. Like maybe you do a picnic in the park, and like through that, you're going to find the balance and the clarity. Like you've been doing such a good job. I cannot stress that enough. And for like basically, for like Judgment to show up and Santa Muerte, like you're not alone in this. You're doing great. Like you have higher power on your side. There's just a need to like readjust. With Three of Wands too, like wands are about passion and creativity. Like there's a need to build from like a new passion. It's like you didn't have a bad idea. It's just that there's a need to go back to like step one of that idea and rebuild it a different way. And then this is kind of like taking me back into the office scenario I'm seeing. So like that could resonate for y'all too, where it's like something you're trying to do, you need to go back to like step one and rebuild a different way. Let's see the outcome of this. High Priestess. I don't want to take her in reverse. Hanged Man with the 10 of Wands. This is a long journey. Makes sense, especially with the activism work. Oh, shit. The Sun with the Knight of Wands? Shut the fuck up. Okay. This is good. Okay. I didn't want to take her in reverse. High Priestess. This feels like use your intuition. Follow your heart. It could really be like you know the goal, but you're unsure of how to get there, and you recently tried and something like fell through. And then I'm seeing people like standing in the way, and I feel like they have authority. You can get around them. It's just something about what you're currently doing. You might be overworking yourself. You might be really trying to find a solution. Totally understandable, because this isn't fair, right? But that's actually creating more confusion, which is why there's a need to maybe take a day or two off. Don't think about this at all. Connect with community. Maybe connect with the people you're advocating for in just a fun way, like a picnic or something. Release the burdens. You could also be beating yourself up about the failure of this. Dude, it's not your fault. I'm literally hearing like the cards are stacked against you. But the universe loves an underdog. And you had the universe right here. You just have to release some kind of burdens. Like, don't beat yourself up. That's making it worse. Like, sit with it, understand it to heal and release it. But you really want to look at, like, why it didn't work. Because within that framework, you're going to figure out how to make it work. It's giving, like we're all in a cage, right? And it totally sucks. We can fight the cage directly all day, but it doesn't get us anywhere. What can you do within that cage to bring the cage down? Then we have the Sun with the Knight of Wands. Sun is the best card in the deck. It speaks of getting everything you want. Knight of Wands is that new direction, passion, creativity, new direction in that. So like, things are going to be bumpy. And for some of you too, I'm getting like when you kind of let loose, take a break, redirect your energy, redo something, that again might fail. But remember, every failure is teaching you how to bring the cage down, right? Like you're learning how the cage works, like how it stays up. So do the same thing again and you get here, which is everything you desire. Passionate new beginning, creative new beginning, movement forward out of this. Don't beat yourself up. Let's see what else. Let's use this deck. What else we got? Something fall out? Nope. Oh my God. See, the universe is so on your side. They're like, here, read 20 cards. How about like one or two? Whoa. Okay, this one wants to come out for sure. Don't forget who you are. Moon. Yeah. Oh my God, let's come back to that. Okay. Don't forget who you are. You were chosen for this path. You have what it takes. It's just like you had to have what it takes because of all the elements of this path. Like this path has a lot of fuckery in it. Don't forget who you are. Don't let these people make you forget that you are this queen. You've mastered yourself. You've mastered this place enough to begin to change it. Don't let them make you forget who you are. You can do this. It's just what you're up against is giving this card. is a fortress. But fortresses fall. There's ways to make fortresses fall. And you're the right person for the job. But it was never going to be easy, which is why there's setbacks. You're mastering how to move within the cage to bring it down. How to move within the fortress to bring it down. Then we have these two like moon energies here. So there's a lot of hidden things. I'm also again hearing like you are being watched. I mean, take what resonates. I feel like the people that's going to resonate for is like you already know that. So you could be being watched by more people than you realize. It's just something to be aware of. Again, that's the cage. That's the fortress. And if you know what they're looking for, you can hide yourself better. If you know how they move, you can hide yourself better. And then the double hidden energy, I mean, that's giving, you're already hiding really good. I'm also hearing hiding in plain sight, needing to put on a facade. Yeah, because this kind of looks like the fortress. I mean, a little different. So needing to appear like the cage, appear like the fortress in order to bring it down. With this card, this is giving me contemplation. Let's get a clarifier. Because I do think you need to take at least a day or two off and have some fun, reset your energy. But this could be, oh yeah, this is like reevaluating like what failed and why without beating yourself up, because there's no judgment here, right? Like if you're feeling judgment on self, sit with that, understand it, heal and release it, because it's only getting in the way. Unlimited possibilities. So if a path fails, remember, there are infinite ways to change this. Study the path and why it failed so you can build a new one. The only constant on this planet is change. With this, it's like, again, giving me some kind of leadership where there's a need to move away from a particular leader. So that's something to think about. So that could be part of why something failed, is someone who is in charge of leading this didn't have their heart in the right place, didn't have a balance of heart and mind. This is also giving, like, we need less leaders and more like a council. We need a bunch of different energies that represent the whole being in charge. Let's get one more of these. Oh my God, they're flying. Gabo gift. A gift. New direction. Also kind of looks like he's flicking us off. Fuck the patriarchy. Well, fuck all the systems of oppression. This is also giving me magician vibes, especially with the spiral. New path, new direction. This is a journey. Oh yes, learning when to take a break. Reset your energy, because this is a journey. Enlightenment. Ask for signs that the universe, deities, higher powers are on your side here. Ask them to help you see the way. There's a need to like take a break, reset your energy, have a little fun for like a day or two at a minimum, so you can come back fresh and see how to make this align. Let's see what else. One more card. King of Cups. Heart chakra. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Heart chakra. Need to lead more with your heart. Ace of Wands. The new path has to be passionate. It has to be creative. It has to be new. Lead with heart chakra. are a balance of heart and mind. You got this. The shit you're up against is tough, but that's why you were chosen to walk this path. You got this. Don't let it wear you down. Learn to when to take breaks. Learn when to take breaks. All right. I'm proud of y'all. Keep going. We need you. We're counting on you. You can do it. All right. Let's see. Pile number 3. What is up with this cute little froggy? And we got this like little magician guy here. So cute. Okay. Let's see what's up. Okay, I heard you're headed to something. You're headed towards something bigger than you've known. You're headed towards something bigger than you've done. Ooh, is this about mastering self? Oh my god, this is my fun, like, witchy, like, magical pile. You're headed towards something bigger than yourself. Is that what I just said? They keep changing the word. Interesting. Let's see what else. Enlightenment. I just heard enlightenment. Tell me more. I heard you're chilling. Okay, for some of you, you're about to be chilling. Oh yeah, this is about enlightenment for sure. Something broke you open. And it was meant to do that so you could, I'm hearing drown in the depths of your emotion, but I feel like that's intense, spirit. Now my throat is tickling, so that's like throat chakra energy. Let's get some water. I would say explore the depths of your emotion. So this could be shadow work. There's a lot of shadow in these cards. So that's about sitting in your emotions, understanding them to heal and release them, mastering yourself in that energy so you can ascend out of it. You could be really swimming in the depths of yourself right now. Something caused some kind of split in your life. And then I'm seeing a lot of different things. I mean, job loss for some, relationship loss. Oh, somebody's like pet could have died. I'm so sorry. Stuff like that. Like it's kind of infinite. And then it really triggered this you diving deep into your depths. Deep into your depths. I cannot talk today. I think you're doing good though. I am hearing, am I ever going to get out of this? You will. You're cooking right now. You're allowed to take breaks because this can be intense. Treat yourself. Self-love, self-care is advised. Let's get some tarot. You're about to be chilling. There's some kind of ascension about to happen. I think for some of you, maybe a small percentage, you're actually going to be out of this needing to dive into your depths of emotion. For some of you, it's like you're leveling up, but you're still in the depths. And then I heard a sigh. I know, it's hard. I've been there. And I was like, what the fuck? Free me from this prison. But the only way out is through. I know, they make me say such, like, cheesy shit sometimes. Let's get some tarot on this. Which I think that's why you're leveling up to some kind of plateau, to be able to, like, chill for a minute. Like, you'll still be in the shadow. You'll still be in the depths. But you'll get to, like, take a little bit of a break. When that happens, you'll know, because everything will slow down. And there is a need to rest. There is a need for you to slow down. Naps. Making sure you're getting enough sleep. Drinking a lot of water. Relaxing your mind. Meditation. Seven of Wands. Be careful of overworking. Overworking. You could be trying to get to the end of this. I don't blame you. I've been there. But you've already been in this for a while, so there's a need to take a break. Somebody here wants to quit their job, and they should. Remember, this is connecting you to your heart chakra. So, like, if you're feeling very frustrated by this journey, there's a need to connect to heart chakra first and foremost. Seven of Swords. A missed opportunity around something that was deceptive. What is that about? Try not to trap yourself in this. It's important to see the deception and allow that to help you release it. That gets you untrapped, and then you get your wish fulfillment. It might look a little different, but it's going to be better than whatever you were going for originally, because this is a very high wish fulfillment card. Some of you do need to quit your job or maybe a business that you no longer resonate with. There could have been a betrayal. Maybe you were working with someone, for someone. This was a friend. This was a friend. Fuck. Friends, man. Some of you could be going through... It's giving y'all started a business with a friend. That friend betrayed you somehow. Could have even taken you to court. Or you could be dealing with court. And you're feeling a lot of pain around it. Real. Valid. Human as fuck. Let me pull a card on this. But that's what's keeping you stuck. But let me sit in this a second to explain it. Okay, yeah, so this is a little tricky. Because it's like this threw you into, I'm hearing for some, a dark night of the soul, which is just basically extended extreme shadow work. But like the leveling up that comes from that is amazing. Like that's how I started reading tarot. Four of Pentacles. So there's a need to, oh, this is tricky. So it's like you need to sit with your emotions, understand them, heal and release them. Some of you might still be wanting to be friends with this person or hoping that there's going to be a reconciliation. Some of you might be a divorce. What I'm hearing for both of those scenarios, divorce or the friendship suing or something, friend suing you or something over a business, there's a need to release. Like this person isn't meant to be in your life. And then I'm hearing like if anyone could do this to you, like they're not ever going to be on your side. It's an illusion. So there's a need to sit with all of that, understand it, to heal and release it. You might be inadvertently, understandably bringing this into some kind of court room, negotiation room, something legal. There's a need to leave emotions outside of legal proceedings, courtrooms. Let's see. What is this devil in reverse? Sun. Oh yeah, you're gonna be great. This person was the devil. Devil is manipulative energy. It can be a lot of other things too, but I'm getting manipulative. That could be why you could have been blindsided by this person. Oh, yeah, that sucks. You see their true colors now. Focus on sitting with what you're feeling, understanding it to heal and release it. See them as they are, not as they were. Because if they could switch up like this, see this version. This is who they really are. This is what they do. Everything's going to turn out amazing. Manifest. When you're in the courtroom, there's a need to have the night before or before purged emotions. Release. Sit with them, understand them, heal and release them. So you can come into court proceedings or legal proceedings as stoic, as stern, as power, like in your power, like balanced as possible. There's a need for you to be very stoic. I keep hearing that word. Strength, yeah. Power. There's a need for you to exude power. There's a need for you to look like this is nothing, even if it's not. And you're okay to feel everything you're feeling. Like, this is super fucked up. But you don't want to see, you don't want this person to get to revel in what they've done, is what it's giving. There's also something like, maybe you're talking to lawyers and your emotions could be clouding the target or like the desired outcome. And so there's a need to, when you're talking to lawyers, to have like purged emotions the night before or before. So you can be as balanced as possible when talking to them and figuring out how to get the desired outcome. But the sun, you're going to be, this is the desired outcome. This is the best card in the whole deck. Speaks of getting exactly what you want. With the manifestation card, the magician here, manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Daydream about it. Write it in first person, present tense. Light a white candle, scented, unscented. Call in your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, your guides. Call in any deities you work with. Call in the universe. Light the candle. Talk to them. This is what I want. Focus your energy on the flame. Let it burn 5, 10, 20 minutes, whatever. Burn it out. Blow it out. Interesting. Someone's burnt out. We'll get back to that. Blow it out. Come back to it. The trick to manifestation is telling the universe exactly what you want and releasing it. So any anxiety or anything, sit with it, understand it, heal and release it. Keep yourself as balanced as possible. And I don't mean like pushing your emotions down. I mean like when your emotions come up, you sit with them. You ask them why they're there. What is the purpose? How do I feel? What is this triggering? You understand it so you can heal and release it. So let's go to the burnout person. People. I don't know. We're going to take those. What? For some of you, this is like a job loss. And you could be like suing a company. Ooh, I just got crazy chills. I think if you're trying to get your job back, either with that company or maybe a different one, it's only going to cause you more grief. Get your money and get out is what I'm hearing. Get your money, get out. You might not see the path right now, but justice is karma. Karma's balancing the scales. The path will be shown to you. Some of you want to start a business. Use this money to start your business. Someone needs to take a vacation after all of this is over. This is a crossroads. You will be victorious. It's just you have to get through the shit first. I think part of this lesson is becoming really balanced in your emotions. Yeah. And that's not about pushing your emotions down or away. That's about allowing them to come up, sitting with them, understanding them to heal and release them. At first, if you've been pushing a lot of emotions down, this is going to be overwhelming. Somebody needs to journal. If you're feeling called to journal about your emotions, that's advice. That could help you like understand them. If you've been pushing your emotions down, like this could feel overwhelming because there's a lot that have been built up. We also live in systems of oppression that aim to make us push our emotions down, because the more we push our emotions down, the easier we are to control because we're overwhelmed, right? So then it's like, the more you sit with your emotions, understand them, heal and release them, the more you master yourself and what makes you feel certain emotions. When they come up later, you'll understand, oh, I'm frustrated right now. Why do I usually get frustrated? Oh, yeah, that's happening, or something similar is happening. That's part of it. So there could have been a real disconnect from emotions. The current path could be unclear, especially if like you don't know which direction to take around job or career. I think there needs to be like a reevaluation. I don't think you should work in this industry anymore. I mean, take what resonates. But I don't think you should work for these people or this industry anymore. I think that if you go in that direction, what I'm seeing is you're going to keep running into brick walls. Like this happened to realign you with your correct path. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. I just saw her. Some of you guys started business. Rebuilding. You could also be overwhelmed in different options, opportunities, but none of them are the path. Ace of Cups too. It's like some people could have a lot of opportunities or options, but it doesn't feel right, and that's because it's not right. Some of you could have one that you really want, and you might have a lot of other options too. Or you might just have one you really want, and something feels off. It's not the path. Because there's a need to balance. Like the reason emotions are coming up is because of whatever you've had to do in the past made you disconnect from your emotions, which is why this is so like high stakes and high emotional like energy here. And then I just got like drained. Yeah, some people are about to get some kind of money from this, and you should totally take a vacation. You should go to a beach. That's what I would do. Or whatever. Yeah, a cycle is ending. A huge cycle. Very important to speak your truth. Pick your battles. You're relearning how to trust others. You're not alone in this. You got higher powers on your side too. We love that. Four of Swords, which you can also call on Santa Muerte. Like she helps with like court proceedings and like anything with law enforcement. Law enforcement, that's so like, that doesn't even make sense. Anyway, Four of Swords. So this is like, don't bury your emotion. Let them lead you out of this. Page of Swords. You need to speak your truth. Someone could be called to write a book about this experience, or do like even a TikTok channel. Especially you're being called to go in a totally new direction around career. Speak up about this. Let other people know, like, this happened to me. This sucked. I mean, talk to your lawyers. Make sure you can talk about this kind of shit. or what the boundaries are. But there's a need to like share your experiences with others so that they can be like, see the signs and not go down the same path. This could also be a book. This could also be, I mean, YouTube, TikTok, even just talking with friends at like over a glass of wine or something. Six of Swords. This is meant to like shift you in a new direction. So like you're not meant to be in the same place anymore. Where did we start? I just got interesting. My spirit team was like, what are the first cards? Spiritual awakening. Dark night of the soul. Maybe you're supposed to be a healer. Maybe this was supposed to redirect you from something corporate or something towards like you healing yourself and then you healing others. I mean, that's my story. Similar, at least. I mean, I had a corporate job before this. And I went through my dark night of the soul. And I came out the other end. Well, I switched my career in the middle of it. So that could be part of it. Is like this happened for you to align with your soul, like with yourself. And it's going to totally shift the trajectory of your whole life, of your whole career. Yeah, you're aligning with source here. Which is not a bad thing. It's like a really good thing. Especially if you're having to deal with any kind of court shit. Like connect with source. Because like they're going to bring you through this. It's like this could have happened. Something devastating. I'm hearing the word devastating. But whenever the universe like lets that happen, allows that to happen, puts you in a position where that could happen, it's like a breaking down of everything that was in your way so that you can align with your true potential, your true path. And again, for you, this is a very like, this pile is very much about connecting with emotions. Something was making you disconnect from your emotions, your humanity even. Wow. It's like you were connecting with the light, with the source energy, and now you like to become the light, the source energy. Yeah, I think y'all are meant to be healers. What's up? I'm a healer too. How you doing? Wow. Yeah. Oh my God, I literally heard these people will fall. Some of you, like these people are going to be raised even higher just so they can fall from greater heights. This is going to be you watching that. That's the karma, is they think you're falling right now. And like, in a way, maybe you are. It totally sucks, right? But it's happening to elevate you. It's happening so you can connect with self, so you can connect with source, so you can become the light in the darkness. Oh my God. Yeah, that's exactly what Dark Night of the Souls are about. Shadow work is about, is like you master your shadow. You become the light in the darkness and you lead your way out of it. And then this is giving a healer's journey, which is like you're put in some extreme shit to become the light. You becoming your light that guides you out of the shadow. And then once you're out, you help other people find their light so they can guide themselves out of the shadow too. Oh man, I love that. Let's see. What else you got? This is giving immediately, I'm hearing, you may not see the path out right now, but the more you heal, the more the path becomes infinite. It's freedom. It's like, which that could be scary because you're still releasing the structures of the systems of oppression. Whatever was like tying you down, you're still releasing. So that idea of infinite possibilities could be scary because you were set on one path. But the more you heal, the more you'll see that this freedom, I mean, it's going to be one of the greatest gifts you ever experience. And this card, you're going to meet others. You're going to align with others who have been through something similar. You're going to share your light with others. You're going to help heal others. That's beautiful. This isn't the end. It's the beginning of a new chapter. Shit's hidden. My cat agrees. Boo-boo. Yeah, new path. This one in reverse. This is giving a new path. This is giving... It's giving what happens after the tower. When the tower falls and then you pick up the pieces you can. And you're like, this sucks. But you're going to find a new path. This is like... in reverse. We're going to take it in reverse. But upright, it's like this like elk, this deer is looking at this light in this tree like, do I want to become a part of that? How do I even do that? In reverse, it's like you might have been thrown into this, having to find your light, having to align with it. Because look, these are like the same kind of sun. And this too. There's a little white sun here. You're learning. You're figuring it out. Which this journey too, to be a healer, like, we're meant to experience it differently. Like, because to heal the collective, like, the collective, everybody's different. So, like, if your path doesn't look like other healers, I mean, mine doesn't either. There are some healers that don't even take me seriously. And it's just silly. Like, there's no right one way to be. That's coming out too. The whole thing is like the cliff notes, the summary. You become your light that leads you out of the darkness, the shadow, the dark night of the soul. And then you teach others how to do that. And you're going to align with like-minded people. You're going to align with your people. Maybe you thought you never fit in and you're just trying to make it work. This is why. Because you were supposed to be there to learn something. But now you're being removed so you can heal yourself and then help heal others. And then some healers' lessons that are very important is there's more than one healer. If you need a break, you got to take a break. You got to pour into your own cup before you give to anybody else. You have to be at 100. And if you're not at 100, you're allowed to say no. There's more than one healer. That's why there's many of us. So, like, if you need a break, someone else can take over. You're allowed to charge money. We live in capitalism. We don't want to live in capitalism, but we got bills to pay. The only way out is through. If you're healing someone, and they're not quite getting it, or they're getting frustrated, or they don't want to work with you, release that person. It's up to each of us to master ourselves in this place. It's up to each of us to do our own healing. We can't heal anyone. We can only show them how to heal themselves. And it's up to them. And if they aren't willing to do that for whatever reason, you're allowed to release them and focus on others who are ready to do that. Then usually that other person will come back around, or they'll find another healer they align with. Like, it's not about like working yourself to death. It's about finding balance in it, setting boundaries, because healers are the medicine. I learned this one the hard way. You really have to have strong boundaries as a healer, which could be what you're also learning in this kind of intense lesson you're in right now. One more card. Why not? We're going to take Page of Cups upright. My dog is freaking out. She's like, Pay attention to me. All right, I'm almost done. Page of Cups. I mean, again, yeah, this light is like dimming and getting brighter. This is a spiritual group. I love it. So Page of Cups is about, it's about learning around emotions. It's also about, like, when you get to the end of this chapter, you might not feel like you know enough to become a healer. You know enough, and you should start. There's always more to learn. As long as you're incarnated in the earthly realm, there's gonna be more to learn until you ascend to nirvana and you don't have to come back. That's how that works. So right now, like, master your emotions, allow them to change you. The pain is the fire we walk into. We turn to ash. From the ash, we phoenix ourselves. You got this. It wasn't meant to be easy. It was meant to totally shift your life, which is why it's so turbulent. Find your balance. Sit with your emotions. Understand them, heal and release them. Show up stoic to any kind of court, legal shit. Know this is meant to change you. You're meant to go in a totally different direction. You're meant to heal yourself and then others. The light is like flickering. You got this. You got this. Oh, the other thing. The only constant is change. You won't be here forever. It could be a long journey. My dark night of the soul was so long. Oh my God. The only constant is change. You can't be here forever. But like, even saying that, like, I think I'm finally coming out of my dark night. Mine was like, I think we're at like 12 years now. It's too much. I don't know. What I find interesting is there's parts of it I miss. Like, it was intense as fuck, and I was so ready to get out. But that's also like, you want to be careful with that. Like, it's a normal response. But it's giving like the Tower card. Like, you never fight the Tower card because it just makes it worse. Like, you have to let everything fall. Like, you have to let everything fall away. Aspects of yourself, other people. When you sit and balance yourself in the chaos that is the Tower actually goes faster. Focus on what you can control. What you can control. I don't know why I can't talk tonight. Release what you can't. And just know that, like, this was meant to change the whole trajectory of your whole life. So release. Heal anything that's making you hold on to, like, some past idea of what your life should be or should have been. And focus on, like, what it's becoming. The next steps. You got this, all right? It's not easy. It wasn't meant to be easy. But the payoff. Also getting drawn to the strength again. You have what it takes. I mean, this is similar to, like, how I went from my corporate job to doing this full time. Like, you can do this. It's worth it. I get to slow down and chill. That's, like, the best. I don't have to be somewhere, like, Monday through Friday at, like, 7 in the morning. I've actually become quite nocturnal now. Like, that's the thing, is you have the freedom to create your life exactly how you want it. Like me, I've always been more nocturnal. And so now I get to just let myself exist how it is naturally possible for me to exist. I don't have to, like, fit into a box. That's been my favorite part. But yeah. You got this. I also do private lessons on mastering shadow, mastering your spiritual gifts. Up to you. You can email me. All my information is below. Again, more heart chakra. You got this. You're freeing yourself. All right. Like, subscribe, all that other nonsense. That's the... The cards are flying. They want to talk to you. I don't blame them. You got this. All right, bye, y'all.